Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing great.
Okay,
Is
can
now
you
still a
hear
good
me
time?
okay?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm.
Is now still a good time to speak?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great. Well, let's get right into it then. Thank you so much
Okay.
for taking the time to speak with me today. The purpose of our conversation is to gain your expert insights on gene and cell therapies. Today's discussion will include coverage and reimbursement of key technologies that have the potential to improve various CNS indications as well as unmet needs. This research is
Okay.
double-blinded, and your identity will not be revealed to my research sponsor. As such, your responses will be kept confidential and released only in the aggregate. We ask that you please do not reveal the name of your organization or any specific information that would be confidential or proprietary to your organization. In addition, today's interview will be recorded for quality control purposes. Should you mention an adverse event in a specific patient or patient group, we will need to report it to the regulatory authorities, even if it has already been reported by you. You have the option to remain anonymous, or if you choose, the manufacturer may reach out to you for more information concerning the specific adverse event. Finally, if during the interview your identity becomes known or easily ascertainable by the sponsor will be required to report all payments and transfers of value to you according to the Physician Payment Sunshine provisions of the Affordable Care Act, or also known as the Sunshine Act. Lastly, for note-taking purposes, we would like to record the interview, and with your permission, may we share this recording?
Yes.
And I do have a few colleagues that are listening in via PC to help with the recording. Are you comfortable with them listening in as silent participants in our discussion?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I do have some preliminary background questions. So I was wondering if you can tell me a little bit more about your organization, some details such as the percent of covered lives by book of business, commercial or managed
Yes.
Medicaid. So, yep.
Yes. Yes. My former company managed 3.8 million lives. That included commercial, some Medicare Advantage, and then a separate area of managed Medicare, Medicaid.
Do you have a sense of the distribution?
I'm sorry, would you repeat that?
Do you have a sense of the distribution or the proportion in those
Yes.
cohorts?
The Medicaid, Medicare, I think, was around 800,000. The Medicare Advantage, probably between 80 and 100, and the rest largely commercial, both insured and self-insured.
Got it. And could you share a little bit more about what was your title in the previous organization? And
Yes.
maybe some details about the breadth of your responsibilities, were there
Yes.
any disease areas of focus and things like that?
Okay. Yes. I was a senior medical director, and primary responsibility was leading a team of physicians and nurses who were responsible for research and development of medical policy, to provide guidance and decision-making tools regarding technologies, drugs, services, procedures, etc. Also included in that team was a group that focused on the coding that would go into the system so that when new CPT codes came out, my team would be involved in writing directive sheets indicating basics about the code, frequencies, et cetera, any kinds of limitations on it. And we also did medical necessity review